Get your black hands off our table, charity case. Derek Anderson grabs Travis Taylor by the collar and slams his face into a lunch tray full of mashed potatoes, while 300 white prep school students watch the only black scholarship kid humiliated on his knees. And nobody steps forward to help. For 4 years at Greendale Academy, this was Travis's daily nightmare. The poor black kid surrounded by rich white families who made sure he never forgot where he would never belong. Graduation came, and Travis disappeared without a trace. 10 years later, those same bullies send a reunion invitation, betting $20 he would show up broke and broken. But on October 19th, when a helicopter descends from the sky and the black class loser steps out wearing a Tom Ford suit, every person at that country club realizes they made a terrible mistake. The charity case now owns 6 helicopters and a company worth $180 million. 10 years ago, Travis Taylor was 17 years old and scared every single day. The only black student at Greendale Academy, class of 2014. Full scholarship recipient. They called him Scholarship Kid, the way other people use slurs, with just enough plausible deniability to avoid consequences, but with clear intent to wound. Derek Anderson led the mockery with practiced cruelty. Lunch table jokes that made everyone laugh except Travis. Locker accidents that were never quite accidents. 4 years of casual cruelty that carved permanent scars into memory. Graduation day arrived. Travis left Greendale behind. He swore to himself that he would never feel that small again. The decade between then and now told a different story entirely. Community college first to save money, working night shifts at a warehouse. Then Stanford transfer on another scholarship. A dorm room startup with his childhood friend, Jordan Williams. 80-hour work weeks that bled into each other. An app that went viral at exactly the right moment. Perfect COVID timing when remote work exploded. Series B funding that made tech news headlines. Apex Innovations. $180 million valuation. 400 employees across 3 cities. Forbes 30 under 30. Chief Executive Officer at age 28. 2 weeks ago, a text message arrived from Derek. Hey man, 10-year reunion coming up. Would love to see where life took you. Another message Travis was not supposed to see leaked through a sympathetic former classmate. The group chat Derek created. $20 says he shows up in a hoodie and takes an Uber. They invited him back to mock him one final time. Tonight, Travis accepted the invitation, but not on their terms. 6:35 p.m. Travis reaches the terrace steps. 47 faces turn toward him in near-perfect unison. All staring. Some with pure curiosity. Some with recognition dawning slowly. Some with phones already out recording. Derek Anderson has no choice but to greet him properly. He is the host, the organizer, trapped by social etiquette. Travis! The name comes out strangled, higher pitched than Derek intended. You made it! You actually came! They shake hands. Derek's palm is already sweating despite the cool October evening. His grip is too tight, overcompensating. Derek, Travis nods slightly. Good to see you again. Quite an entrance you made there. Derek forces a laugh. The sound comes out hollow. Did you charter that helicopter? Must have cost a fortune. Travis offers a small, enigmatic smile. Something like that. He does not elaborate. The silence makes Derek shift his weight uncomfortably. The social dynamics of the room have already begun their tectonic shift. People gravitate toward Travis, stepping away from Derek. It happens in small movements that add up quickly. A step here, a turned shoulder there. Chelsea, Derek's fiancée, blonde and polished, wearing a designer dress, approaches with genuine enthusiasm. Hi. Oh my God, that entrance was incredible. I have never seen anything like that. I am Chelsea. Pleasure to meet you, Chelsea, Travis says warmly. Congratulations on your engagement to Derek. Thank you, but seriously, how do you just casually arrive somewhere in a helicopter? Efficient for the commute from the city. Understated. Effortless, like he does this regularly. Derek's internal monologue is practically visible on his face. This does not match. Travis was supposed to be the loser. The nobody. The kid who ate lunch alone in bathroom stalls. This man, Tom Ford's suit, helicopter, pilot waving goodbye, creates complete error in Derek's worldview. Mr. Harrison approaches warmly, the English teacher who was consistently kind during high school. Travis Taylor, my goodness, I cannot believe my eyes. Travis walks directly to him, cutting through the growing crowd. Mr. Harrison, it is so good to see you again, sir. The handshake becomes a brief hug, meaningful despite its brevity. The room notices this exchange. People clock the respect in Travis's posture, the humility despite arriving in a helicopter moments ago. The whispers start spreading immediately. Wait, who is that guy? Travis Taylor, he was in our graduating class. The scholarship kid who kept to himself? He just arrived in an actual helicopter. Whose helicopter is that? I do not know, but I am Googling him right now. Derek pulls his core crew aside. Brad Wilson and Jason Moore, closest friends since elementary school. This is absolutely insane, he mutters. Brad, honest as always. Dude, you literally told us he probably would not even show up tonight. You said he was too embarrassed about his life. I did not think a helicopter? Jason grasps for explanations. Maybe he rented it for the flex, spent his entire savings? Derek grabs onto this desperately. Yeah, has to be rental. Maxed out credit cards. All for show. Brad unconvinced. That suit does not look like someone who maxed out credit cards. Travis stands at the bar now, orders water, staying sharp. Sarah Mitchell approaches. Was consistently nice during high school. Travis, that entrance was unbelievable. Hi, Sarah. Good to see you. We want to hear everything. What have you been up to? The question everyone wants answered hangs heavy. I run a tech company based in New York. What kind of tech? Productivity software, enterprise solutions, company called Apex Innovations. Brad's face changes visibly. Color drains. Hand moves to pocket. Pulls out phone like emergency. Derek notices. What is it? Brad typing frantically. Google search, Apex Innovation CEO. Face goes completely white as results load. Dude! He turns the phone screen toward Derek with trembling hand. What Derek sees will destroy his entire night before it has truly begun. Brad's phone screen displays a TechCrunch headline dated from 3 months ago. Apex Innovations closes $180 million Series B funding round, eyes 2025 IPO. Derek stares at the words. Brain actively refuses to process. That cannot be right. There must be another company. Brad scrolls down. It is him. Look at this. There is a photo. Photo shows Travis. Professional headshot. Caption. Travis Taylor, Chief Executive Officer and Founder, Apex Innovations. The information cascade begins spreading through the room. Brad shows Jason. Jason's eyes widen dramatically. Shows his wife. She gasps. Shows 2 women next to her at bar. Whispers become conversation volume quickly. Did you see this? Oh my God. Someone near windows pulls out phone. Then someone else. Then everyone. Within 90 seconds, 43 of 47 people are Googling Travis Taylor. Search results paint picture Derek never imagined possible. Forbes pulls up first. 30 under 30, Travis Taylor 28. From community college to $180 million valuation in 6 years. LinkedIn, founder and CEO, 400 plus employees, New York. Business Insider. How one CEO built remote work empire during COVID while other startups collapsed. Company website loads on multiple screens. Professional. Clean design. Offices, NYC, SF, Austin. Clients, Microsoft, Amazon, Salesforce, Adobe. Room detonates with overlapping exclamations. $180 million? He is the actual CEO? 400 employees? Forbes 30 under 30? He went to Stanford? Questions overlap. Creating wall of sound. Travis stands calmly at bar, sipping water. Watches realization spread. Expression does not change. Simply exists in center of chaos. Calm like eye of hurricane. Derek reads everything. TechCrunch, Forbes, LinkedIn, back to TechCrunch. Brain short circuits trying to reconcile the Travis he remembers. Quiet, scared scholarship kid. With the Travis standing 15 feet away. Self-made CEO worth tens of millions. He is, Brad states obvious. He is fucking loaded, dude. Maybe different Travis Taylor, thousands with that name? Brad shows photo again, zooms in. Same guy, right there at bar. Derek cannot process. Will not process, mental framework collapsing. Chelsea reads Forbes, eyes widening. Derek, did you know about any of this? No, voice sounds distant. No idea. You organized this. You sent invitations. Did not look him up first. Did not think I needed to. Chelsea turns to Travis, surrounded by impressed classmates now. Travis, this is amazing. How did you build this? Travis, humble. Started in dorm with my co-founder Jordan Williams. Built tool we needed. Others needed it too. You went to Stanford? Transferred from community college, scholarship and loans, worth it. He mentions scholarship again. Different now. Not insult. Fact he owns proudly. Questions flood from all directions. What does Apex do exactly? How many employees? Are you hiring? What is your role day to day? How did you scale during COVID? Travis answers each patiently. Detailed. Genuine. Not bragging. Educating. Sharing knowledge. Difference obvious. Makes him more impressive. Social dynamics completely inverted. 10 minutes ago, Derek center, Travis unknown. Now, Travis surrounded, Derek peripheral, displaced from own event. Derek's friends, core crew since childhood, all in Travis's orbit now. Sarah, had no idea you did this. Incredible. Thank you. Great team makes the difference. You seem grounded. Most CEOs are assholes. Travis smiles. Life is better when kind. Every word makes Derek smaller. Not by attack, by genuine impressiveness. Contrast draws itself. Comparison forms in everyone's mind. Derek, VP at Dad's company, inherited, never left hometown. Travis, CEO of company he built, Manhattan, 3 offices. Derek, comfortable on someone else's foundation. Travis, extraordinary, built with own hands. Someone includes Derek. You are doing well, VP Anderson Holdings? Yeah, family business, commercial real estate. Words taste like ash. Your dad's firm? Yes, but earned position. Awkward silence. Everyone knows truth. Derek's title was gift, not achievement. Then someone asks the question ending Derek's night. Travis, that helicopter, charter it or more to story? Travis's answer will break Derek's reality. The question hangs in evening air. Did you charter the helicopter? Travis casual, like discussing weather. I own the charter service. Record scratch. Mental error message. You own it? Taylor Air. Bought 2 years ago. Regional charter, 6 aircraft total. Pulls out phone, shows website. Taylor Air Charter Services. Professional design. Fleet page. 6 helicopters. Mix of Airbus H-125s and H-130s. Services. Executive transport. Medical evacuation. Aerial survey. Owner and CEO. Travis Taylor. Room explodes again. He owns it? 6 helicopters? He has helicopter company? As side business? Morgan Stanley guy in crowd calculates aloud. Cannot help himself. H-125s run 3 million each new, maybe 2 million used. Times 6? 18 million aircraft minimum, plus operations, pilots, insurance, hangar fees, maintenance. $25 million business, conservative. Recalibration happens real time. Not just rich guy who did well. This is owns tech company at 180 million and owns aviation company as side investment territory. This is flew here in aircraft from own fleet energy. Wealth most see only in movies. Derek's reality fractures completely. He thought, genuinely believed, Travis might be doing okay. Mid-level job. Decent apartment. Invited him to highlight gap between Derek's success and Travis's presumed mediocrity. Reality. Travis wealthier than Derek's entire extended family combined. Earned every dollar. Did not inherit. Built it. Chelsea's reaction genuine. Travis, that is insane. You own Taylor Air? We were literally looking at charter services last month for honeymoon. Your company came up in search. Travis pleased. You were researching us? Yes, incredible reviews, 5 stars everywhere. Derek's face turns red. His fiancée researched Travis's company for honeymoon unknowingly. Irony burns. Questions intensify. Why buy helicopter company? Travis makes it sound reasonable. Pilot license 2022. Fell in love with flying. Company for sale. Numbers made sense. Now fly whenever. Best investment outside Apex. Makes owning 6 helicopters sound logical. Flew yourself tonight? Rated and current on H-125 and H-130. Jordan co-piloted. Gestures vaguely. Jordan at bar raises glass. Brad asks, what is flying yourself like? Peaceful. Above everything. Traffic does not exist. Perspective reminds you problems smaller than they seem from ground. Even hobbies come with philosophical insights. Derek attempts compete. Words come out desperate. Just bought new Audi, A6 fully loaded, performance package. Silence, no response. Comparison too stark. Someone redirects to Travis. Where do you live in New York? Tribeca, 2-bedroom loft. Finance guy. Tribeca 2 bedrooms start at 2 million. Luxury units go 4 or 5. Travis neither confirms nor denies. Good space. Rooftop access nice. Derek's house, 450 in Greendale. Family discount. Math writes itself. Travis chose smaller in better location. Derek settled bigger because cheaper. Derek tries again, voice tight. Must be nice with tech bubble and venture capital. Travis shuts down instantly. Kind but firm. We are profitable. 2 years running. Do not need to raise more money. Facts, not feelings. Tech bubble excuse dies. Chelsea asks about Tribeca. Restaurants. Walking to work. She lights up talking to him. Eyes bright with genuine interest. Derek watches. She never looks at him like that. Betting pool haunts. $20 says hoodie and Uber. Reality, 180 million. 25 million helicopters. Forbes. Error margin. Infinite. Derek orders 3rd bourbon. 720. Already lost. Humiliation only beginning. Derek's first attempt to regain ground comes too loud, too forced. Yeah, so I closed huge deal last week, 2.9 million. Voice carries across 3 conversations, interrupts them. Group nearest offers polite nods. Attention drifts to Travis explaining API integration. Someone asks Derek, more courtesy than interest. What deal? Commercial real estate. Office complex Stamford. Major client. Brad's voice cuts through. Isn't that Riverside project your dad's working on since 2010? Well, yes, but I handled closing. Jason adds, didn't your dad introduce client 2008 golf tournament? Technically, yes, but cannot finish. Sounds empty. Taking credit for someone else's decade of work. Travis does not compete, just listens politely. Gives no indication he heard. Somehow that makes it worse. Second attempt focuses on possessions. Just picked up new Audi A6 performance package fully loaded. Brad tries helping. Nice, dude! To Travis. What you driving? Do not own car. Manhattan parking 600 monthly. I bike most places. Subway when rains. Someone surprised. Worth that much, no car? Faster in traffic, better environment. Why own something barely use? Chelsea lights up. So environmentally conscious. Amazing! Derek glares. She does not notice. Third attempt, real estate. Chelsea and I bought house. 4 bedrooms, Greendale Heights. Chelsea corrects innocently. Your dad's investment property. Family rate. Undercuts publicly. Does not realize. Still counts. To Travis, where is your place? Tribeca, 2 bedroom. Finance guy. Those go 3 to 5 million. Travis, good space, rooftop nice. Everyone does math. Derek, 4 bed, 450 discount. Travis, 2 bed, 3 million plus. Earned. 4th attempt, desperate. Getting married June, 250 guests. Travis, genuine. Congratulations, wonderful. Seeing anyone? Ended relationship months ago. Work-life balance, tough building something. Derek sees opening. Family business has balance, leave at 5, have life. Travis nods. Makes sense for your situation. Implication. Travis chose harder path. Derek chose ease. Then detonation. Katie asks innocently. Chelsea, did you message Travis on LinkedIn? Derek's head snaps. What? Chelsea pulls phone. Oh, career advice. LinkedIn thread. September 14th. Hi, Travis. Exploring marketing transitions. Would love learn about Apex. Travis response. Happy help. Connecting you with CMO Diana Roberts. Chelsea. Great call. Amazing advice. Actually thinking applying. Derek reads 3 times. You talked to his employee? His CMO, amazing advice, actually seriously thinking applying. You are applying to his company? Voice rises. People turn. Good opportunity. Why making this weird? Room silent. Everyone hearing. Travis handles gracefully. Chelsea is talented. Diana mentioned call went well. Always looking for good people. Chelsea beams. Really? Really, send resume Monday. Class move. Derek looks petty. Derek spirals. Fiancé reached out secretly. Might leave Derek's dad's company for Travis's. Admires Travis more. 5th attempt, pure desperation. I donate to school every year. Alumni fund. Mr. Harrison overhears. Generous, Derek. Turns to Travis. Wanted thank you publicly. Travis uncomfortable. Mr. Harrison, please do not. Excellence through inclusion scholarship. $500,000, administration told me. Room gasps. $500,000? Anonymously? Travis shifts. Ask them not say. Why anonymous? Not about me, about kids who need chance. Applause, real, some wipe eyes. Derek's history. 500 annually. Tax deductible. 10-year total, 5,000. Travis single donation, 500,000. Ratio 100 to 1. Brad approaches Travis privately. Returns changed. Softer. Humbled. Later to Derek, I apologized. For what? High school, group chat, being dick. What'd he say? Took courage. Appreciated it. I am growing. Looks at Derek. You should too. I cannot. Why? Because then it becomes real. Wrong about him, about everything. Brad shakes head. Already real. You just not admitting. 7:45. Someone taps glass. Travis, say few words. Room erupts. Yes! Speech! Derek frozen as everyone turns to Travis. If still listening, comment. Have you had to choose between comfort and growth? Glass tapping continues. Travis raises hand. Silence, immediate, respectful. Thank you, this is kind. Voice carries easily. I will be honest. High school was not easy. I was different. Different background. Different circumstances. Different in ways made people uncomfortable. No one moves. But I had teachers that, looks at Mr. Harrison, who believed when I did not believe myself, who saw something worth investing in. Mr. Harrison nods, eyes wet. I had dream got me through difficult days. Build something meaningful. Prove where you start does not define where you finish. Chelsea absorbed. Grateful everyone who helped. My mom worked 3 jobs so I could focus on school. Jordan Williams, my co-founder, believed when just sketches in notebook. Mentors and investors who took chances on someone without connections. Pause, let's words settle. And grateful for hard parts too. Taught resilience I did not know I had. Taught me other people's opinions do not have to become your reality. Their limitations do not have to become yours. Someone whispers, damn. To Class 2014, may we keep growing, learning, proving to ourselves, not anyone else, we are capable more than thought. Shorter pause. May we treat each other with kindness. You never know what someone is building. Never know who they will become. Never know how much single act of kindness or cruelty shapes their path. Raises glass. To growth, to second chances, to becoming better. Standing ovation. Genuine. 80% on feet. Some crying. Derek seated, clapping weakly. What Travis did not say matters. Did not name Derek. Did not mention incidents. Took highest road. After, people approach individually. Guy from chemistry. Almost did not come. Felt not accomplished enough. Your words helped. Travis, we all have different paths. Yours matters equally. Woman from AP English. I was bullied too. Seeing you succeed gives hope for my daughter. Tell her gets better. Tell her they are wrong. Tell her keep building. One day she will realize their opinions just noise. Derek at bar. Bourbon 4. Watching Travis receive gratitude. Chelsea approaches. That was beautiful. Yeah. You seem off. What is wrong? Nothing. She studies him. You invited him. Why? Never mentioned him before. Cannot answer. Realization hits her. You thought he failed. You invited him to... Stop! To make fun of him. Chelsea, stop. She looks differently. Disappointment. Maybe worse. I need air. Walks away. Derek alone. Scholarship details spread. Mr. Harrison. 500,000. Perpetuity. 3 students yearly. Full ride all 4 years. Life-changing. Named excellence through inclusion. What he wished existed. To Travis, why anonymous? Recognition not point, students are. Contrast through conversation. Sarah. I remember Travis eating lunch alone. Every day. 4 years. Should have sat with him. Regret deeply. Jason. I remember Derek's crew making jokes. We all laughed. Not proud. Brad. Same. Apologized tonight, but does not undo 4 years. Sarah. Now look at him. What he became despite us. Someone. Despite us. Not because. We do not get credit. Shared guilty silence. Instagram photos going viral. 50,000 likes climbing. Comments. This is energy I need. Never underestimate quiet kid. Imagine inviting someone mock them. They show up owning helicopters. Someone shows Derek. You are part of story. Everyone tweeting. Derek scrolls. Stomach drops. Organizer tried humiliate him. Derek thought flexing got destroyed. Face pale. They know. Name attached forever. Chelsea returns. Not to Derek. To Travis. How did you stay kind after everything? Travis considers. Therapy helped. Bitterness poisons you more than them. Holding anger was drinking poison, waiting for them die. I let go. Not for them. For me. Chelsea's eyes shine. I admire that. Derek watches. She never looks at him like that. 8:15. Derek to Brad. I am leaving. What, now? I cannot do this. But Derek will not reach door without one final moment. 20 minutes earlier, Derek held court. Tapped glass. Everyone, attention! Conversations died. Toast to Class 2014. Scattered glass raising. 10 years. Feels like yesterday. Paused. Well, not these halls exactly. Polite chuckles, energy flat. Some stayed close home, stayed true to roots, built on family foundations. Subtext clear. Staying meant loyalty. Leaving meant abandonment. Others moved away, chased big city dreams. That is great too. Magnanimity forced, condescending. But we all made it, our own ways. Glass higher. To us! Response tepid. Brad tried helping. And some got engaged. Applause improved slightly. Moment passed quickly. Forgotten. Derek's toast. 90 seconds. Disappeared. Now contrast inescapable. Travis's speech. Gratitude. Others. Growth. Lifting up. Derek's toast. Himself, staying versus leaving, implied superiority. Travis got standing ovation. Derek got polite clinking. Room discusses openly. Derek overhears. Travis's speech incredible. Did not name anyone. Could have destroyed people. Chose not to. Real class. Derek's toast awkward. All about him. Made weird. Derek dies inside each word. Brad comforts. Your toast fine. Shit compared his. Not fair comparison. Nothing tonight fair. Chelsea overhears. Voice cold. Not fair? You invited him. Organized this. What did you think would happen? I did not think. What? Succeed? Make you small? Voice rises. You look small because of you, not him. Walks away. Derek realizes truth. Travis did not make him small. Travis is simply large. Derek made himself small by competing in game he was always going to lose. Apology wave continues. Tim. Was not nice high school, sorry. Travis, I appreciate that. Rachel. Laughed at jokes, sorry. We were kids, people grow. Kevin. Should have said something, sorry. You are saying something now matters. Derek watches person after person apologize. Take accountability. Demonstrate growth. Derek has not. Cannot. Word sticks like glass. Group dynamics transformed. Beginning. Derek's crew orbiting Derek. Now, all talking Travis, apologized, reformed. Derek alone. Stuck in past, they moved beyond. Someone includes Derek. You and Travis friends? Lies. Knew each other, were not close. Keep in touch? Lost touch. Never in touch. Cannot lose what never had. Too bad, seems good guy. Forces words. Yeah, he does. First honest thing tonight. Brad returns. I apologized. I know. You should too. I cannot. Why? Because if I apologize, becomes real. Wrong about him. About everything I believed. Brad looks with pity. Already real. You are just last accept. No response. Difference between us. I admitted wrong. He forgave me. Would probably forgive you. But you have to ask. Walks away. Derek alone. World collapsing slow motion. Unable stop. Unwilling adapt. 8:20. Decision. I am leaving. But Chelsea has other plans. This exit will not be quiet. Derek finds Brad. Heading out. Brad surprised. Now barely past 8. Do not feel well. You feel embarrassed. Same thing. Brad decides. I am staying. What? Want talk Travis more. Offered network intro. VP sales position. Sharp. You are networking with him at my reunion? Yeah, why would I not? No answer, not petty. Jason approaches. Leaving. Yeah. Without goodbye, you organize this. Do not feel good. You feel embarrassed, different. Fuck off, Jason. Real mature. Walks away. Losing people every exchange. Chelsea intercepts at door. Leaving? Yeah. Without me? Stay if want. Eyes narrow. I am staying, but not for reason you think. What is that supposed to mean? Means I am not leaving with you tonight. Maybe not for a while. Pulls off engagement ring. Diamond catches light. Places in his palm. Chelsea. Need think about us. About what I actually want instead of path least resistance. Here? At my reunion? You brought this yourself. Invited someone humiliate, backfired. Now I see who you are when things do not go your way. I am same person you agreed marry. That is the problem. Walks inside. Derek stands alone, holding ring. Burns like evidence. Katie saw it. Comes outside. Okay? She gave ring back. I saw. Can you talk her? Not getting middle. Please. Voice softens. Derek, you organized this mock Travis. Everyone knows. Group chat leaked all over social media. Was joke? Was not funny. Everyone sees you differently. How? As guy who tried punching down got knocked out. Who stayed small while everyone grew. Goes inside. Derek walks to car. Audi suddenly looks smaller. Sits. Does not start engine. Reckoning in waves. 28 years old. Work for father. Never earned anything mine. Fiancé left. Friends chose him. Trending villain. Kid I called charity case gave speech made adults cry. What did I do with 10 years? Looks at ring. Past tense. Phone rings. Dad. Derek. Mother worried. What is going on? I fucked up. What happened? Everything. Hangs up. Sits 20 minutes. Through windows. People laughing. Travis Center. Party continues without him. He has become what he made Travis. Invisible. Starts car. Drives home. Inside, conversations continue. Where did Derek go? Left. Without Chelsea. Gave ring back. Right doorway. For real? Whispers spread. Travis does not know Derek left. Brad approaches Travis. Thanks, accepting apology. And network intro. Email Monday. Connect you with Jordan. Run sales. You two work well. Generous. Handshake. Quietly. Derek left. Is he okay? No, that is on him. Hope he finds way. Everyone deserves chance grow, even him. Brad studies expression. After everything, you mean that. Yeah. Better person than me. You apologized. Growth real time. Derek's house sits dark. 9:15. Walks through door. Tosses keys. Echo empty. 4 bedrooms. Only him. Chelsea's things everywhere. Toothbrush, clothes, shoes. Evidence shared life just ended. Sits on couch dark. Ring in hand. Turns it. This morning, confident. His reunion. Chelsea made breakfast. Kissed goodbye. Have fun? Oh, it will be fun. Travis RSVP'd. Who is Travis? Nobody. Why fun? Smiled. You will see. So sure. Now, Chelsea gone. Travis legendary. Derek villain viral story. Opens phone, screen brightness hurts. Instagram. 50 posts tonight, all featuring Travis. Derek as punchline. Twitter thread building. Thread, tech CEO flies reunion helicopter after Bullies invited mock failure. Scrolls 48 tweets. Tweet 12. Organizer invited as joke betting pool. Backfired spectacularly. Top reply, imagine being that organizer. 2,000 likes. Keep scrolling. Hate reading. Guy who peaks high school energy. Nepotism baby tried clowning someone earned success. Derek Anderson LinkedIn right there wanna see pathetic. Someone found LinkedIn. Screenshots. Comments brutal. VP dad's company. Never left hometown. Makes 85K flexing on someone worth 180. Deletes apps. Goes dark. Damage permanent. Screenshots exist. Internet never forgets. Text thread Chelsea. Last message. Love you. See you tonight. Types. I am sorry. Deletes. Types. Can we talk? Deletes. Types. I love you. Sends. 3 dots. Then stop. No response. Throws phone. Bathroom. Mirror. Same face. Different person. Exposed. Diminished. Realization waves. Did not peak. Plateaued. Coasted 10 years while others climbed mountains. Travis climbed Everest. I'm still starting hill. Google. Travis Taylor net worth. 40 to 60 million. Google Derek Anderson. Father's company everywhere. Derek's name nowhere. Invisible, like Travis was. Karma's circle. Phone buzzes. Brad, you good? Does not respond. Jason. Chelsea still here. Come back? Does not respond. Father. Call me. Turns phone off. 4 bedrooms. 0 people. What do I do now? No answer. Not tonight. Meanwhile, reunion continues. 9:30. Travis to Jordan. Should head back. Get what came for. Yeah. Closure? Something like that. One more photo! Helicopter returned. Parked lawn. Beautifully lit. Group forms. 15 people. Travis, Jordan, Mr. Harrison, Sarah, Brad, Jason, Chelsea, Emily, others. Derek not there. Photo natural. Not look helicopter. More look connections. Travis Center. Arm around Mr. Harrison Jordan. Genuine smiles. Helicopter background. Present not focus. People are focus. 6 phones capture moment. Sarah posts. 10 years ago did not see him. Tonight could not look away. Proof kindness and ambition coexist. Brad. Sometimes apologize someone wronged decade ago. Sometimes they fly helicopter giving chance. Growth uncomfortable. Do it anyway. Chelsea. Met CEO changing my life. Thank you showing success with integrity. Combined, 60,000 likes 30 minutes. Travis says goodbyes. Boards helicopter. 9:42 lifts off. 40 watch. Derek home alone understanding invisibility. 9:35 final goodbyes. Mr. Harrison. Thank you coming. Everything. Thank you believing me. Changed my life. Literally. Eyes water. Will you speak to students? Honored. Let us set up. Hug longer. Circle closing. Sarah. Stay in touch. Real this time? Travis pulls phone. Give number. Building mentorship program. Could use your perspective. Touched. Would love that. You were always kind. Matters more than no. Brad steps forward. Thanks intro offer. Email Monday. Looking forward. Jordan is great. Thanks accepting apology. Did not deserve grace. Takes strength admitting wrong. Worth respecting. Firm handshake. Quietly. Derek left. Concerned. Is he okay? No, but his journey. Hope he finds way. Everyone deserves growth chance. Studies expression. Sincerity only. Even after everything. Especially after. Chelsea approaches. Hesitant. Before leave, thank you. For what? Showing what is possible. Diana intro. Clarity about what I want. Pauses. Derek and I taking break. Maybe permanent. Sorry, hear that. Do not be. Needed wake up. Direct look. Can I apply Apex for real? Diana said talented. Lucky have you. Send resume Monday. Thank you. Voice cracks. Did not have be kind. Was engaged someone who tried hurting you. You are not responsible his choices. Only yours. Emily hugs Travis. Daughter asked what I learned. Told her keep going. They are wrong. Eventually everyone sees. Exactly right. Tell her every day. Group walks helipad. Talking. Laughing. Plans sound real. Jordan in pilot seat. Pre-flight done. Thumbs up. One more photo. 15 form naturally. Teachers. Reformed classmates. Derek absent. Photo captures genuine. Not trophy. Human connection. Travis smiling. Arms around Mr. Harrison Jordan. Helicopter background adds context. Feels real. Multiple post. Different captions. Same message. Growth possible. Kindness wins. Minutes later, 100,000 engagements. Travis boards 9:40. Jordan hands headset. Ready? Yeah. How feel? Good. Lighter. Can finally close that chapter. 18-year-old you proud? Yeah. Smiles. He can rest now. We made it. Jordan into radio. Tower Taylor Air Alpha. Ready departure. Cleared takeoff. Winds calm. Good flight. Thanks, Tower. Rotors speed up. Below 15 watch. Waving. Final photos. Lifts smoothly. 500 feet. Banks left toward Manhattan. On ground. Did that actually happen? Most legendary reunion ever. Where was Derek? Who cares? Lights become stars. Disappear. Travis looks down. Greendale shrinking. Town that tried defining him becoming insignificant. Jordan breaks silence. Worth trip? Long pause. Yeah, did not come revenge. Came show that kid eating lunch alone we made it. They were wrong. We more than made it, brother. More than made it. Flight, 42 minutes. Peaceful. Travis closes eyes. No anger, no triumph. Just closure. Land Manhattan, 10:24. Checks phone. 1,850 notifications. Does not read. Not tonight. Tomorrow. Texts mom. Home safe. Love you. Immediate. How was it? Everything I needed. Bed 10:45. Sleeps peacefully. Tomorrow's story reaches millions. Derek's nightmare intensifies. Helicopter reunion becomes legend. Tonight, Travis rests. October 20th, morning, 6 a.m. Travis wakes. Phone vibrating. 3,850 notifications. Instagram, 200,000 likes. Twitter, helicopter reunion trending #2 nationally. Thread encapsulates story. Thread, CEO flew reunion helicopter. Why matters. 1. Travis Taylor, only black student, bullied 4 years, called charity case. 2. Bullies invite back. Bet on failure. $20 says hoodie Uber. 3. Shows up helicopter. Owns it, 1 of 6. 4. Company 180M. Forbes 30 under 30. Profitable. 5. Donated $500K anonymously for kids like him. 6. Speech about kindness. Did not name anyone. Highest road. 7. Organizer left early. Engagement ended. Friends apologized. 8. This what success best revenge looks like. 890,000 retweets. 2.1 million likes. 15 countries. Media cascade. Day 1, BuzzFeed, Business Insider, local news. Day 2, CNN, GMA, Forbes follow-up. Day 3, NYT op-ed, TED invitation, 6 book deals. Derek's nightmare. Not named directly. Locally, everyone knows. Reddit identifies him. Derek deletes all social October 21st. Goes dark. Chelsea ends engagement October 25th. Moves out. Accepts Apex role November 1st. LinkedIn. New chapter, Grateful Travis Taylor. Derek sees before deleting. Final straw. Brad posts growth. 12,000 likes. 10 years ago, complicit bullying. Last weekend apologized. Growth uncomfortable but necessary. Travis's response measured. 1 post, October 21st. Desk, back normal. Grateful every lesson, especially hard ones. If struggling, keep going. Document journey. They are wrong. One day prove it to yourself. 14,000 comments. People sharing stories. Travis responds to hundreds. 3 weeks later. Derek. Still Anderson Holdings. Reputation. Helicopter story guy. Single. Friends distant. Cautionary tale. Travis. Inquiry up 40%. 50 speaking invites. Accepts 3. Schools serving underprivileged. Launches from scholarship to CEO mentorship. Forbes final interview. Did you go revenge? No. Closure. Proof to myself. Was helicopter excessive? Maybe. Spent 4 years told stay small. Helicopter was refusing apologize for success. Message for people bullied? Document everything. Not revenge. Evidence survived. When in pain, hard believe gets better. But it does. You are building something they cannot see. Keep building. One day look back from your helicopter and realize their opinions just noise. Travis Taylor did not need that helicopter. He chose arrive saying, I will never apologize for success. Never shrink for small people. Never pretend have not outgrown this place. Helicopter was not petty. It was poetic. Kid who ate lunch bathroom stalls saying, I refuse invisibility. Someone called charity case saying, I define my worth. Some people try making you small. Best response is not anger, not revenge, not bitterness. It is becoming someone they cannot ignore. Someone who proves they were wrong. Travis became that person. When invited back, remind him his place. He arrived from sky showing. He outgrew their world. Not revenge, evolution. If this moved you, if underestimated, count it out, comment below. What are you building? Subscribe for stories where hard work wins, underdogs rise, kindness and ambition coexist. Like if believe best revenge is outgrowing people who tried keeping you down. Share with someone needing this today. You do not need helicopter fly, just refuse stay grounded. Build your empire. Sky is waiting. The search results cascade continues spreading through the crowd like wildfire through dry brush. Someone near the bar pulls up the company website on their tablet. Look at this client list. Microsoft, Amazon, Salesforce. These are not small companies. These are Fortune 500 giants. Another person scrolls through LinkedIn. He has 400 employees. 400 people work for him. That is more employees than most companies in this entire town. The CFO of a local manufacturing firm does quick mental math. At that valuation, his equity stake alone is probably worth $30 to $40 million. Personal wealth, not company money, his money. Derek overhears this calculation. The number hits him like a physical blow. $30 to $40 million. Personal wealth. The kid who used to wear the same 3 shirts on rotation because he could not afford more. Chelsea continues scrolling through Travis's social media presence. Professional photos from conferences. Speaking engagements at major tech events. A TED Talk invitation mentioned in his bio. Magazine covers. Podcast appearances. The digital footprint of someone who matters in his industry. He spoke at Dreamforce last year, someone says with awe. That is like the Super Bowl of tech conferences. 50,000 people attend that event. Derek's world continues shrinking with each new piece of information discovered. Mr. Harrison continues explaining the scholarship details to a growing circle of emotional listeners. The Excellence Through Inclusion Fund covers everything. Tuition, room and board, books, even a laptop stipend for students who need one. Travis thought of every detail because he lived every struggle. Someone asks how the recipients are selected. Students from underrepresented backgrounds who show academic promise but face financial barriers. Exactly the profile Travis had when he was here. He wanted to create the opportunity he wished had existed for him. A woman who teaches at a nearby public school wipes her eyes. Do you know how rare this is? Most alumni donations go to buildings or sports programs, things with their names on them. This goes directly to students who need it most. Mr. Harrison nods. And he specifically requested anonymity. No plaque, no naming rights, no press release. He just wanted the money to help kids. The only reason I know is because the administration needed someone to help identify candidates, and they finally told me last month. Travis stands across the terrace, unaware this conversation is happening. He never wanted recognition for this. The scholarship was personal, private. A promise to his 17-year-old self that if he ever made it, he would reach back and pull others up. Derek listens from the periphery. His annual $500 donation suddenly feels less like generosity and more like guilt payment. A checkbox on his accountant's form. Tax-deductible philanthropy with no actual sacrifice involved. Derek drives through the familiar streets of Greendale in darkness. The same streets he has known his entire life. The same route he has driven thousands of times. Tonight they feel different, smaller somehow. He passes the high school. The building where he peaked, where he was king. Where his name meant something because his father's name meant something. He passes his father's office building. Anderson Holdings etched in brass letters on the facade. The company that gave him everything. The company he never had to earn his place in. He passes the house where he grew up. Still owned by his parents. Still the largest house on the block. Still the symbol of a success he inherited rather than built. Travis built a company from nothing. From a dorm room. From an idea and determination and 80-hour weeks. Derek was handed a title. A salary, an office with his name on the door before he proved he deserved any of it. The comparison is devastating because it is accurate. He pulls into his driveway. The house Chelsea picked out. The house his father found for them. The house they got at a discount because of who Derek's father is. Nothing in his life is actually his. Not really. Not in the way Travis's success is his. He sits in the car for a long time before going inside, the engine off, the headlights off. Just sitting in darkness with the weight of his mediocrity pressing down. The thread continues gaining momentum throughout the night and into the next morning. Screenshots of the group chat surface. $20 says hoodie and Uber. The betting pool exposed for the world to see. The casual cruelty laid bare. Someone identifies the country club from the helicopter photos. Then the high school. Then the graduating class. Then Derek's LinkedIn profile. The comments section becomes a referendum on karma. This is what happens when you peak in high school. Never count anyone out, ever. The kid they bullied came back owning more than their entire town is worth. This is better than any movie I've ever seen. News outlets pick up the story. First local Connecticut news, then regional, then national morning shows mention it during their trending segments. Travis's company receives thousands of job applications in the following week. People want to work for the helicopter reunion guy. The CEO who responded to Bullies with success instead of bitterness. Derek's inbox fills with messages from strangers. Some mocking, some angry, some genuinely concerned about his mental state. He reads none of them. He cannot. The phone stays off for 3 days. 6 months later, Travis rarely thinks about the reunion anymore. The company continues growing. New product launches, new markets, new challenges that demand his attention. But sometimes, late at night, he thinks about the scared 17-year-old he used to be. The kid who ate lunch alone. The kid who counted down days until graduation like a prisoner counting down to release. That kid survived. That kid kept going. That kid refused to let their cruelty define his ceiling. The helicopter was never about revenge. It was about proof. Proof that their words were wrong. Proof that their predictions were false. Proof that the scholarship kid they dismissed could build something bigger than all of them combined. Derek Anderson is a footnote in Travis's story now. A minor character in someone else's journey. The bully who accidentally created the motivation for something extraordinary. Travis does not hate Derek. He barely thinks about him at all. That is the real victory. Not the wealth, not the helicopter, not the viral fame. The victory is that Derek's opinion no longer matters. It probably never should have. But at 17, it felt like everything. At 28, it feels like nothing. The helicopter landed. The point was made. The chapter closed. Travis Taylor moved on, built more, helped more, became more. The sky was never the limit. It was just the beginning. Chelsea sits in her car outside the reunion for 20 minutes after Derek leaves. She thinks about the past 3 years with him. The comfortable routine, the predictable future, the house his father helped them buy, the wedding his mother is planning, the life that was handed to her rather than chosen. Then she thinks about Travis, the way he spoke about building something from nothing, the way he treated everyone with genuine kindness, despite having every reason to be bitter, the way he offered her a job opportunity without hesitation, even though she was engaged to his former bully. The contrast is impossible to ignore. Derek was born on third base and acts like he hit a triple. Travis started in the parking lot and built his own stadium. She looks at the engagement ring on her finger. 3 carats. Impressive to everyone who sees it. But what does it represent? A future with someone who peaked at 18? A life defined by someone else's achievements? She makes a decision that night. Not about Travis, about herself, about what she wants her life to actually mean. The ring comes off before she goes back inside. Derek wakes up at 11 a.m., sunlight harsh through windows he forgot to close. His phone shows 47 missed calls. His father, his mother, Brad, Jason, Chelsea, colleagues, numbers he does not recognize. He ignores all of them. The internet has not forgotten overnight. If anything, the story has grown. New articles, new commentary, new strangers dissecting his life choices. Someone found his high school yearbook photo, side by side with Travis's. The comparison spread across social media with captions about karma and justice and chickens coming home to roost. His senior quote was "born to lead." The internet is having a field day with that one. He calls in sick to work, cannot face his father, cannot face the office, cannot face the knowing looks from colleagues who have surely seen the story by now. His mother calls for the 15th time. He finally answers. "Derek Andrew Anderson, what on earth happened last night?" He does not have words to explain. How do you explain that the kid you bullied became everything you pretended to be? How do you explain that your entire identity collapsed in 3 hours? "I messed up, Mom. The Facebook posts are everywhere. Your father is furious." Of course he is. The Anderson name, the Anderson reputation, the Anderson legacy. All of it tarnished by Derek's failed power play. "I know. What were you thinking?" He was not thinking. That was the problem. He assumed the world worked the way it did in high school. He assumed the hierarchies were permanent. He assumed wrong. "I do not know, Mom. I do not know." He hangs up, turns the phone off again, lies in bed staring at ceiling. This is rock bottom. He just does not know it yet.